All right, who am I here with today?
Stanley.
Jada.
AJ?
Free.
All right, Free.
Isaac.
Sandra.
Arlene.
Was lucky made to be your girl's favorite producer.
All right.
Kirita from Sword Art Online.
Oh,
My name is Anthony.
Kisuke Urahara.
Bleach. Okay. All right. What's your top 3 anime?
Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Code Geass.
Okay.
And ReZero.
Okay. Those are very good choices. Very good choices.
Yeah.
I gotta go with some classics. You know, Inuyasha, one of the first ones I watched.
Inuyasha, I like
Woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. I ran the ass guy on the mountain, looking down. Number 2 gotta be Bleach.
Okay.
And number 3, Soul Eater.
Soul Eater. All right.
Okay, number 1 is gonna be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Number 2 is gonna be Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
And number
classic.
3 is gonna be the Fate series.
My top 3 anime are To Your Eternity,
Okay.
Fate Zero, and I also enjoy Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah. Charlotte is one. Bleach is a second.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third for overall. It is Dragon Ball Bleach.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Top 3. All right, I gotta go with One Piece.
Okay. One Piece.
Second would be the most underrated, Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail. Okay. I like that.
And my third, it's a tough one. I'll probably go with Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Top 3, I'm probably gonna say One Piece, Dragon Ball, My Hero.
Okay. I like that.
Ooh, that's a hard one. Right now, I want to say Bleach, mainly because of nostalgia.
Okay.
That's the one I grew up watching.
Okay.
My number 2, probably gotta go to Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Gurren Lagann peak show.
Yeah.
Number 3, I gotta say One Piece.
One Piece. Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
Death Note.
All right.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Bet.
Obviously, I have to go with Sword Art Online. It's hated on, yes, but it was my gateway anime, so
Okay.
it holds a place in my heart.
Awesome.
And as far as other 2, I had to give it to Shangri-La Frontier. They polished up the VR world insanely good. Well, and for the sheer amount of length it is, I'll put One Piece on number 1.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so my number 1 is One Piece.
Okay.
My number 2 is Dragon Ball.
Okay. Of course.
And my number 3 is Cowboy Bebop.
Okay. I love Cowboy Bebop. And I think that's the first time we've heard that today.
Yep.
Now, if you had to get rid of one of them.
Man. I can't get rid of ReZero.
Okay.
We gotta put Code Geass to the side.
Oh, okay. Why Code Geass?
Gurren Lagann was like my first introduction back in the anime.
Yeah.
After I took a break.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to keep Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Coming the man, you know?
Right. Loyalty to that. I understand that. I had to get rid of one of them.
Oh, dude. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna make a lot of people mad.
Okay.
That's like, that have. See, FMAB is like way too influential. A lot of people like it.
Right.
Yu Yu Hakusho inspired Bleach, Naruto, and every other shonen anime post 2000.
Right.
I'm gonna have to do Fate.
Fate?
I'm gonna have to do Fate.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly.
And you have to get rid of one of them.
I would get rid of To Your Eternity.
Okay, why is that?
I would get rid of it because even though it has a great emotional journey and it also has great characters, I think it gets very repetitive at times.
Okay. That's a good reason. All right. Now you got to get rid of one of them.
That's a hard one. I don't know. I gotta say Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
I can't get rid of any of the big 3.
You can't get rid of the other 2? Okay. Now you got to get rid of one of them.
As far as get rid of,
Yep.
probably have to get rid of Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Ain't no wrong with that. Why Dragon Ball then?
Nothing wrong with Dragon Ball. He's got good plot, but for heartfelt emotion, that's for anything that's like stuck with me for as long. I say the other 2 got it with me, but not Dragon Ball.
Now you got to get rid of one of them.
That's hard. I mix between Dragon Ball and Bebop because I could never replace One Piece, in my opinion, because of like all the experiences I had, how much time I spent on it.
Absolutely.
I watched like all of the filler. I even made it through Dressrosa without skipping anything. and I didn't feel the bad pacing. I don't know on what kind of crack I was on, but I loved it.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, I guess I would have to say, since I'm not cut off yet completely with Dragon Ball, like I haven't seen Super yet, but I already know it's like a mixed bag with the fandom. So I guess I would say I would get rid of Dragon Ball.
Okay, I like
Keep
that. I
Bebop.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you gotta get rid of one of those.
I guess My Hero gotta go.
Oh, why'd you choose My Hero?
You know, because I'm all the way caught up to One Piece, all the anime.
Okay.
And Dragon Ball, I grew up on it. Dragon Ball's been one of my biggest animes of my life for like that long. So My Hero's great. Love My Hero to death. Finished it. Amazing, but it's got to go on compared to those three.
Now you gotta get rid of one of them.
I'd have to get rid of Charlotte then.
Charlotte? Okay, Charlotte for hell.
Charlotte's Soul Eater.
Soul Eater for you. Why Charlotte?
Well, you know, it was just a one-season anime. Really, I feel like it was like unfinished overall.
Yeah.
It was a good ending, but I feel like it could have been more in there.
Okay.
I can't get rid of the classics.
All right, could have been more in there. Why Soul Eater?
Just based on how the last season ended, it diverged so much from the manga. It could have had a better ending. And plus, can't give it any y'all said that was my introduction to anime and Bleach. Everybody loved Bleach.
Okay. I respect it. Now you gotta get rid of one of them.
Death Note.
Why?
I don't know, bro. When I caught on to JoJo, it was just too infectious, bro.
I feel you.
Like the drip, the creativity, like how in depth and kind of like trying to think of the word. How creative everybody is with their powers.
For sure.
Like a dude with a puddle could like kill you by drowning you.
Absolutely. All right, now if you had to get rid of one of them, which one would you get rid of?
Oh, fuck that heart. That's smarts. I'd probably die a bit inside, but I had to say goodbye to Heincrad.
Okay, if you could live in one anime world, where would you go?
Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online. Why?
Man, it's just great. You can level up, you can have fun, you can adventure, and just freedom.
Awesome.
freedom.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
I like that. That's different, and that's a good choice. Why Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm not gonna die in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yet.
That is a good choice. That is good reasoning. Okay.
See, that's fucked up, cause it's fucked up. There's a lot of messed up worlds out there, bro.
Yeah.
That did not Attack on Titan.
No, definitely not Attack on Titan. Do I get the benefits of being in that world? Like, do I get the power scaling and all that?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like I want to say JoJo, bro, but like,
I can see that.
I don't know. Dealing with Dio is like that's messy shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got Yu Yu Hakusho. You got like niggas drinking souls out through your nose while you can't even see them.
Right.
Food Wars.
Okay.
Food Wars.
I can see that. Yeah. Simple.
Food Wars.
And the food's good.
Or interspecies reviewers.
Okay. All right. I like that.
I could live in one anime world. I would like to be in Hunter x Hunter's world.
Why's that?
It seems like you can still have a good life without being involved in the plot,
You
honestly.
don't have to necessarily be involved with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Any anime world that I'd probably live up in, I'd say that's probably gonna go for Totally Bound Hanako. Yeah, Totally Bound Hanako world.
Okay. Why?
That's where I'd be the most safest.
Okay.
Am I a random civilian?
You inhabit, characteristics of the world that you do live in. So
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. All right.
If I was just a random dude, I'm pretty safe.
Just being a random dude, it's a shame. Like I'll pick Dragon Ball, but at least
Dragon Ball.
I'll come back.
Why Dragon Ball?
Well, they got Dragon Ball, so they'll wish me back sooner or later if it get destroyed.
Okay. And why Full Metal Alchemist?
as long as I'm not someone trying to do alchemy or in a third world part of that world, now look like me, I'm straight.
Okay. Okay.
That's also a hard one. Probably some slice of life, honestly.
Some slice of life.
Maybe isekai, something like that.
Okay, okay.
So maybe, yeah, why not? ReZero.
Okay. Okay. Ain't no wrong with that. ReZero is nice.
Right now, it's a toss-up between Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and yeah, let's go with Shangri-La Frontier.
Something light. Sakamoto days, man.
Nah, I like that. I like that.
Overall, like just whatever.
Overall.
It's a tough one. I want to say One Piece, but because of like these few episodes where they show how it feels to be a normal person, and especially the fan letter episode, I'm just rethinking my life choices at this point. But I guess I would say Lupin the Third. If you know, like that's my number 4 favorite anime. Like Lupin the Third is like an old school anime. It's like alongside with Detective Conan. Does that rings any bell? Yeah, Lupin is like the old school thief anime with all of them. It like started in the like early 70s to like it continues on like till this day. So yeah, like Lupin is like the most chillest world. Yeah, it's like the most chillest world you could live in. So like not that much is happening. Like you could just
chill there.
Yeah, basically.
I respect that. I respect that. If you could take one anime item from an anime and bring it to the real world, what would you grab?
A Hunter x Hunter license.
Oh, I think they're good. I think you can actually get one of those though.
I think I saw it.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, why not though? Yeah.
You gotta run 8 miles to get it though. Yeah.
No, why not just go get it and bring it back? And what'd you grab?
Stand arrow.
Okay, a stand arrow. Why?
I want to stand. Like,
Okay.
I know that stands. You can like. It's based off of your personality.
Absolutely.
Per se. So I'm not gonna get like Star Platinum or the world.
Yeah.
I want
But
to
you
get
get your own
something that's
thing.
more like inclined to who I am.
Absolutely.
And that will be amazing. Like take whatever I can do right now, but just multiply it by like 10, 20.
Okay.
That's what's up then.
I like that.
I would take the silver crystal from Sailor Moon.
Okay.
I would take it with me because it's like a childhood passion of mine, and it purifies everything. It heals everyone. So I'll take it with me.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Law's devil fruit. 100%.
You say again?
Law's devil fruit.
Law's devil fruit.
Open.
Okay, ain't no wrong with that.
The Dragon Balls.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I respect that.
The Black Star.
Okay, the Black Star Dragon
Black Star
Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Why the Black Star specifically?
Why not, bro? It's the Dragon Ball. It's the one that everybody wants, bro.
Okay.
No limits. You feel me?
Yeah.
There are many versions of it, but I would definitely take the item bag.
Okay.
As a con goer and a usual traverser, trying to figure out your storage is a pain.
Okay.
So something that can fit a finite yet insanely high amount of items is a godsend.
Right.
And if it's the item box, then I could just plop this thing down and it'd be disappeared.
Right. You'd be able to put his infinite storage just about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I actually like that. That sounds very smart and very practical. No one said anything like that.
I'm grabbing Dragon Balls. Even if I don't have the full set, if I had a Dragon Ball, I'm stopping right from this shit.
I've heard that, and I respect that. I respect that.
I like a devil fruit or something. Like,
Maybe
Luffy's devil fruit.
Okay.
Think about it, you can't get shot.
Yeah. No, I like that. I respect it.
From Overlord, you know the little orbs that
Orbs.
yeah, the Heinz uses. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it like them little orbs of power. I'll take one of those.
Okay. Why?
I just want to try it out for myself.
Okay. Ain't no wrong with that.
Well, this is a hard one. Give me a Death Note.
Death Note. That's a good pick, and I've heard that before.
Oh, no, you said why?
Yeah.
Not to use, just to scare my friends.
Okay.
Instant transmission.
Okay,
Easy.
I like that.
Like, it doesn't matter in what type of situation we need teleportation.
Yes.
Like, that's the simplest, realistic power you can have as a human without like screwing up anything you have
like
in your
that.
life. Like
Yeah.
super flight, you can chop someone off or like fly for someone and like,
Right.
yeah. So like instant transmission is the easiest one. Like
able to
teleportation.
just one way to the next.
Without
Okay.
doing much. Like
Okay.
that's the simplest.
I like
It's
that.
awesome.
I like